What up, what up, what up?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
I
What's
was,
popping?
I'm like, man, what's going on? Welcome to the podcast. Words coming out of my mouth. I'm just fine.
And I'm Moses.
Hey, and we here another week. Same old for me. Ain't nothing changing.
I
You know
feel
what I mean?
good. Feeling good.
Yep. I'm just ready. I'm ready to get to it.
I got my dashiki on.
Yeah, I see that.
I
You
got
look,
my dashiki on. Let's go.
you looking like a cab driver right now.
Hey, it's Black Panther season.
Oh,
It's
well, so
Black
Wakanda,
Panther season.
Wakanda.
Yeah, it's Black Panther season.
No. Yeah, I'm glad to see you finally repping something on the podcast with your, you know, with your
Yeah, man, I got
your ethnicity, your culture, and all that on there.
I got my money for you to look at that. I got a hat that match this shit too. You know what I mean? Like they got a flag, that old African match.
I think I got some that match that too. I got it from the flea market. These old lady was selling this.
Oh, yeah?
It's a little bag, coin bag.
Back in Africa, like people weave this with hands and shit. They call this shit.
They do over here too.
Yeah,
That's why I say they. You ain't notice I said they old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They over there like they might have machine for it right now anyway. But
Yeah.
let's get into it.
All right. So this week we back talking about this guy Kanye again. This self-proclaimed richest black man in the world.
No, he's not.
Okay. So I got an article here. This article was published by USA Today, and it's a fact check. It said estimate of Kanye West's worth. Oh, but this from 2021. So March of 2021, they were saying that Kanye was worth 6.6 billion.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Today, Kanye is saying he's worth 11 billion. He said he is richer than the African billionaire. What is his name?
Aliko Dangote.
There you go. So, what do you say, Moses? Is he richer than
No,
this guy?
No, he's not.
Say his name again. So
Aliko Dangote.
Okay.
Dangote. So
I'm not gonna say his name.
Dangote. That's what we call him in Africa.
What do you call him?
Dangote.
Dangote. That's easy.
Dangote. All right.
Dangote Sante Bossa. Okay. Whatever.
No, he's not richer than the guy. That's this guy still the richest black man in the whole world.
Okay.
He's from Nigeria.
I told you it said his net worth was like 12.4 billion.
Yes. That's his current net worth. Couple years ago, his net worth used to be 200 ridiculous.
And that's according to Forbes.
Huh?
And that was according to Forbes.
And that's what I'm saying. His network used to be ridiculous amount of money back in the days. According to Forbes, it was like 25 billion or something. Like
He spent a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, investment. I don't know what he do, but I don't know what he do with his money. Man, like it's a different kind of rich in Africa. They got this guy called David Adenuga, right? It's a different kind of money in Africa, dude. They have this dude built a house with a glass house with some freaking gold on it. What's that? Oh, them a movie? Hey, you know what time it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's Wakanda Forever.
Hey,
Wakanda Forever.
That's Moses. That's the last time you give some free promo on this show, man.
No free promo.
I mean, I understand it's the movie, it's the homeland.
Season.
Black people, we celebrating. Well, I need 15 cents at least. You know what I mean?
So yes, you're right. His net worth is 12.4 billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But according to Bloomberg, Dangote network is estimated at 18.6 billion. According to Bloomberg.
So what do you think that is? You think that's liquid assets, or you think that's just like his true?
So I think that is liquid assets.
Okay.
In cash, he probably have like 10 billion in cash. You know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, man, like these guys especially in Africa, like they're nasty with money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like when you get to that 1% percentage of people that make money, man, like they're nasty with it. They do crazy shit. Like we don't spend. American billionaires don't spend money. You probably buy a house in Beverly Hills, wherever you want to buy a house at, and you got a yacht or whatever. No, they guys back there in Africa, they know how to spend money. Even when you're not rich, that party. Even when people us that we not rich, when we got the money, we spend it. You know what I mean? Imagine what those guys that got billionaires are doing.
But
you know, there's a guy called Adenuga.
Who?
Adenuga, David Adenuga. He owns. You know how we are T-Mobile, right? He owns his own telecommunication like that in Africa, right? Some like T-Mobile, but he owns some like that in Africa, in my country. And this dude freaking invited Beyonce before I ever came over here to his daughter's wedding, like to come sing for his daughter. Like those are kind of nasty money these guys got. You know what I mean? Like they build it.
So your point is you saying that Kanye ain't richer than nobody over there?
No, I don't think Kanye West. So this is the thing. This is the way we measure billionaires, which I think it's stupid, right? We measure billionaires by. So remember, like a couple years ago, they were saying. I mean, they still say it. They say Kylie Jenner. You know Kylie? Yeah, Kylie. The
young one.
The young one. She's billionaire.
Right.
Right. Based on the deal that she just made with a cosmetic company. Right. But she's not though. You know what I mean? So, she probably don't have 100 million in the bank account.
So okay, but
why we compare? So like the same thing with Kanye West. Kanye West said he's rich. Yes, but he claimed. Well, this is claimed really.
So
he
what?
said he claimed he lost $2 billion in one day.
So now, what? He says he's rich. What? I mean, but
no, it's good for you to be rich, but I'm saying that they don't really have that money. It's like buying cryptocurrency, dude. You know what I mean? The new billionaire is a fantasy of buying cryptocurrency of the money that is not there. It's a projection.
But if he sell all his liquid assets and all that, you don't think he'll get close to that?
So how can you say the liquid asset that you don't own?
I'm saying, like, I get that too. Like
you know what I mean?
Adidas
like
and all of them raped them.
So if you said
I got
liquid,
a point.
You know what's crazy? Before Dr. Dre sold Beats, Dr. Dre never claimed a billionaire. Why? He never claimed. We didn't even know Dr. Dre got that kind of money until he sold Beats and he got that cash in his hand. That's how we know that, oh, he's rich.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
for the most part, we private. We more private than
you know what I mean.
And
so
anybody,
like,
unless you're a rapper and you stunting.
But it's not even about stunting. Like we know
most of the time it is.
We know who billionaires are. You know what I mean? We know who billionaires are. Like because I signed a paper that says if I keep working for you and I keep being hot, right? I'm gonna be. If you calculate how much I'm gonna get every year. In the next 10 years, I'm going to be a billionaire. It doesn't mean I'm a billionaire right now. It's an illusion.
But dude, why do you care about that? I mean, if you know his liquid assets are worth, he's worth that. So what?
I care about that because they're sending the false message.
My thing is how did he lose $2 billion?
First off, Kanye
trying
West
to say he didn't have it?
No. First off, Kanye West don't lose $2 billion because his deal with Adidas do not worth $2 billion. Okay. Right? Kanye West had a bad deal with Adidas. Let's just get into this. Yeah, Adidas. He got a really, really dumb. You would think this guy is freaking smart.
I thought his deal was better, especially after the relationship he had with Nike.
No. How can you make a deal with me? Right? How can you make a deal with me and say and I say I don't want you no more, right? But I'm still gonna make your shoe. I'm just gonna take your name out of it. That's not the deal.
So this, according to Morningstar.com, Kanye's Adidas deal was worth $1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. So he ain't no $2 billion. All right.
But, I mean, but you know, we round up.
Okay. I get it.
1.5. We round up to 2.
1.5. But how can you make a deal that says you going to, right? You go. I'm making a deal with you, and I said. I can drop it tomorrow. If I drop it tomorrow, I'm still gonna make your shoe because I own it. I'm just gonna take your no. Don't pretty sure. Look it up.
I'm pretty sure he got some type of ownership in his shoe.
No, he did. Look it up.
Oh, this Adidas.
You know, Adidas came out and said we're dropping Kanye West, right? And we're gonna get into why they're dropping Kanye West. But Adidas say we're dropping Kanye West, right? We're just talking about business right now. We're dropping Kanye, but we're still gonna make the shoes it ain't just gonna be Yeezy no more, cause they hold the right to it. The only thing Kanye West got with Adidas is the slides. Those foamy slides is selling for $70. That's the
For how much?
$70.
700.
No, 70.
$70 for some slides.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can go ahead with
The
that.
only that's the only thing that Kanye West own in the design in Adidas. Adidas own all those things.
Okay, so yeah, on Tuesday, Adidas announced it was yanking. On Tuesday, Adidas announced it was yanking its partnership with, and this is Insider. The source is businessinsider.com. Tuesday announced it was yanking its partnership with West, who now legally goes by the name Ye, following recent anti-Semitic remarks by a rapper turned designer. So, I don't. Contracts would be unacceptable. So, it's the name thing, right?
It's just the name thing.
But
So-
let me tell you something, man. So for what I think, I can pretty much say this with 100% confidence. Adidas doesn't own the name Yeezy.
I'm not saying Adidas own Yeezy.
So the
do
relationship
not own
the relationship
Yeezy.
is damaging
I'm
for
saying
both
I'm
parties.
saying that. Oh, absolutely. Adidas
So
lost.
that's what I'm
Adidas,
saying.
No,
So
Adidas,
what makes-
I know Adidas. They came out. They lost 200 something million.
Yeah. So what makes you come to that decision that you would just be like, because they did think about it. Remember, they were like, oh, we're thinking about what Kanye said and all this type of stuff. I'll look it up too, but and then
We're not gonna look everything up now.
no,
We're gonna be
but
sitting
no,
over here
but
for a
he
long time.
no, but he's it's easy, dude. I done found stuff just till it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like they were saying they were gonna take their time with their decision, and then once he started talking crap about Adidas, they dropped him.
No, he wasn't even talking.
But
crap
he's the
about-
biggest
No,
selling
we
shoe
don't-
at Adidas.
Huh?
He's the biggest selling shoe at Adidas. So
No,
that's
no,
what I'm saying. How
he's-
do you cut ties?
Are you cut ties with Kanye West?
Yeah,
Oh, you
just
piss
because he
white-
said some
No,
stuff.
no. You piss white Americans off.
Really?
That's it. You piss white America off. Then they cut ties with you. That's it. That's the only thing Kanye West did.
But he getting dropped by black companies.
No. You know why he getting dropped? Oh, you know what's crazy? That's funny. So now we're gonna get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West, he's been out here talking about George Floyd murder was self-inflated.
Because what?
Self-inflated. Like George Floyd killed himself. The cops didn't kill him, even though the court of law ruled that the cops killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The court said these cops killed. You know, remember George Floyd situation?
Yeah.
The dude that they got a nails on his neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though the court said they're sending these guys to jail, the cops to jail, right? But Kanye West, in his opinion, said George Floyd was killed by because he has too much fentanyl in his body, like he had drugs in his body, right? That's what Kanye West said. Kanye West said, well, he went. Let's go back to it. He said slavery was a choice at one point, right? He reversed that. Kanye West has been out here trying to create the illusion of whiteness, right?
How? He black as hell.
Yeah, well, if you make a T-shirt that say "White Lives Matter," you're trying to create. So, and I think it's all publicity,
Yep.
publicity
Yep.
stunt anyway,
Yep.
right? But everything he's saying is dangerous, and he's trying to create the illusion of whiteness.
He not only messing up his money and his, you know what I mean, his reputation and all that. So I guess he has a 5% stake or 5% stake in Kim's Skims company.
Oh, she already came out and said, "I do not condone everything he said." No, we not doing that.
Yeah, but are them people going
no,
because he has a stake
No,
in there?
they're gonna. You know why? Because they're not together.
I don't give a damn.
They're not together.
If I knew,
You know what pissed me off?
no.
Get,
if
no,
you
bro.
if you affiliated, if you go rob a store and you was with, we go rob a store and you was with me and you didn't know that I was robbing that store, but you was with me. They still taking your ass to jail because you know why? You are an accomplice.
You're right.
So she is an accomplice,
So she
not
might feel it.
by
She
association.
might feel it. She might feel
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
She might feel it, but I don't think she's going to heavily feel it.
She's already rich. Like, it's nothing. She's not gonna feel
fuck it.
anything. But I'm saying that does hurt. 'Cause that's generational wealth. We talked about that, right?
We did. So let's get into Kanye West.
Well, I thought we've been talking about this more.
No. I want to go back to how this shit started.
Okay.
How we get here,
Mhm.
right?
Every week.
Oh,
I
that ain't
do
me.
that. No, that's me. Every week I do that. Go ahead.
I want to go back to how we got here, right? So, a couple weeks ago, Kanye West been on this rant, and everybody say Kanye West. The first time this shit happened, we're talking about, oh, Kanye West is crazy, right?
Mhm.
I'm here to tell y'all that Kanye West is not crazy. Kanye West is not crazy.
Who said that?
Oh no, go look it up. And that's the word on the street. They're saying he needs to be on his meds. Kanye West is not crazy.
Yes, he is. He needs to be on the meds.
Oh my God. You know, no. Kanye West is not crazy.
Yes,
Kanye,
he is.
No, so do I think in the medical
Yes,
time,
he is. Nobody goes around and says stuff like that or does stuff like that.
Cause.
Like just because.
No, cause it's an egotistic thing. Like this motherfucker have too much ego that he can't control.
Mofo. We
This
trying to stop.
mofo-
We trying to stop cuss.
This mofo has this ego, too big ego that he can't control. He cannot control it.
We know he has an ego.
So that's what I'm saying.
He's been like that since
is
he was
not
trying to
crazy.
get in the
we
industry.
all got ego, and
That has
we know
nothing to
when
do with
use it and when we stop it.
That ain't got
right?
nothing to do with it. That dude is crazy. That dude
He's
needs
not-
his
no,
meds.
No, matter
Yes.
of fact, the name of this episode should be Kanye West is not crazy.
No, it should be he need them meds.
No, Kanye West is not crazy because Kanye West knows what the hell he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He purposely do this.
I believe I believe he does.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, car outside going crazy.
For freaking Black America, right?
Mhm.
I said this on the last time we were talking about Kanye West. I said Kanye West think we stupid, right?
Mhm.
I still believe it because I think he do think we're stupid.
He can believe all he want to.
You know what I mean? I still think he thinks we're stupid, and I'm included. I'm part of them, right? Because
You're a Gap shopper for a floor.
I didn't buy it. I'm part of it. You know what I mean? Because I fell for that trap, and trust me, I'm here to tell Mr. West that no, we're not stupid, West. We're not. Cause you know what's crazy?
Mhm.
We fell for everything. This man always do this shit. He always do this thing. Way from the back then. He do this thing and it comes back. Give us like a fire music.
Mhm.
Give us like a crazy ass album. And we all go in there and say fire. That music is fire. We go over there with a fire emoji and type it and post it on there. Fire music. And we all loving him again. And we forget everything he said. You know what I mean? He does this every time. The only difference between this time and every time and the last time he did it is that he did it to the wrong people. He did it to the Jewish community. And from my little time in America, I know that you don't mess with those community. You don't mess with Jewish community. You know what's crazy? If you say Jewish community owns everything in America, it's anti-Semitic language. Like if you say Jewish own everything in America, they consider it to be an hate speech. I'm not bullshitting. If you say Jewish people owns everything in America, like, oh, Jewish are rich, they consider it to be hate speech. Look it up.
So if you say what?
If you say Jewish people owns everything in America, like control everything in America, it's a hate speech. They always say, and I've been online for the past few days reading comments. I see a bunch of black people getting mad that why that nobody cancel Kanye West, right? Nobody can cancel Kanye West when he was saying.
You saying Kanye said it?
No, not just Kanye. A lot of Jewish people say Jay-Z got in trouble with it when he said, "You know why all the Jewish people got all the things in America? This is how they do it. Financial freedom is my only hope." He got in trouble for that. Jewish community were mad for that.
Because he said what?
Because he said, "You know how Jewish owns everything in America.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they do it. Financial freedom is my only hope." It's like a bar, and it's one of his music. Financial freedom is my only hope. Fuck rich and get down and drop. Is I forgot what song. I bought a house worth for 1 million. 2 years later, that worth 2 million. I think I forgot what song is there. I think that song is said Dumbo. Guess how I'm feeling Dumbo. Yeah, anyway, it's one of Jay-Z's songs. He got in trouble for that. You know what I mean? Like they were writing articles about that song. Like, oh, why would you say that? That's an anti-Semitic language. Like claiming that Jewish people own everything in America. They feel attacked.
Politifact, Politifact, or whatever this website says Brandon Lance, assistant professor and director of hate crime research and policy institute at Florida State University, said social media environments provides a means for people to amplify such harmful rhetoric. When a prominent public figure like this gives voice to these extremist attitudes, extremist groups who are already saying these things can just now piggyback on that media presence and social influence that someone like him has, Lance said. They can leverage his words, they can express support for him, they can use his words to prominent or promote their own beliefs. So he didn't really say they can use it for hate. He said they can. He said these hate groups and these.
I didn't say he said that.
And and these media people and all that can use that.
I didn't say that.
You know, pretty much as fire.
I didn't say he said that. I'm saying that you know that when you say that.
No, you said that they said or somebody said that.
No.
It's a
I
hate
said
crime.
if you say that Jewish people own everything in America, it's pretty much an hate crime. They consider it to be an hate crime.
I don't know why. That is not.
Because
I get it.
Attack about it.
So this what this is saying right here. I get what he's saying. Like this type of platform or these type of platforms where you putting everything out there to the public. Yes, absolutely. It can cause those types of environments. But you know what I mean. It's Kanye, and everybody knows. Kanye says and does things that nobody really agrees with sometimes, right? So we sitting here worried about what this dude's saying. Yeah, I do kind of mind what he's doing because he's a clown.
Like he is a clown.
Like you just out here, you doing things to gain attention. It's like, dude, first off, it's a whole new group of famous rappers, kids, fashionists that's out here, dude. So pretty soon they're not even gonna pay attention to you because nobody's gonna want to deal with nobody who who just does all this old stupid crap all the time. Like, come on, man, grow up, dude.
So I got a question. What do you think about? What do you think about? What do you think about Kanye West has been saying all these crazy things for years, right? About black people.
I don't know what he said about black people.
Oh no, he's been the
George Floyd thing.
The George Floyd thing. The black people. He called us stupid before. Black people. He said slavery is slavery is a choice. All that thing, like pretty much thing that he said we are stuck in a slavery mentality right now. It is. It is not trying to say that. He did say that we are stuck in slavery mentality because we don't want to relate with other side of the aisle, right?
And so when he was over there with Trump and all you guys saying Trump is racist and all that.
Yeah, he said we are stuck.
Y'all surprised?
No, but that's what I'm saying. But my question for you is that nothing happened to Kanye West the entire time. Kanye West did one interview, which we're gonna get to that interview. Kanye West did one interview and said something bad about Jewish community, and he got dropped from everything. He lost.
What
He
interview? Not the
claimed-
Sway interview.
No,
Oh.
the
'Cause I-
freaking the Nori interview,
Yeah.
and he lost $2 billion in one
Drink
day.
champs. The drink champs.
Drink champs interview, and he lost $2 billion in one day.
Make sure we
What is-
hashtag that.
Hashtag drink champ. What is that? How do you feel about that?
Why-
That the entire time he's been talking about black people, nobody give a shit. But he mentioned he had an interview and he talked bad things about Jewish community one time, and he got dropped and he
Because
lost
it's
$2
business.
billion in one day.
Because it's business.
Why is that business?
Why? What business? That he gets dropped? It's just like the NFL. You got to uphold an image
So
or
why they
something
didn't keep the same energy
when you
when
affiliate
when
with
they-
these certain
So
certain
you
companies.
telling me that why they didn't keep the same energy when like I agree with you, but I'm asking why they didn't keep the same energy when he was talking all that crazy? Because he said more worse things about black people than he said about Jewish.
Because they have the power and they can do whatever they want to do.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear.
I'm
That's
just
all I
saying.
need to hear. That is
So,
all I
but
need
so,
to hear.
but hold on now. If you was a black owner, you have the same power. There's
We
no
don't-
change.
we
There's
don't-
nothing.
but-
There's
but
nothing
we-
different.
but we don't have
Because
too
we
much of
we
that.
we gonna make it a black and white thing. I know. He wore the white Lives Matter shirt, but it's not about white people. It's about Kanye. Ye is the one out here clowning. Ain't no white person. Ain't no white person in the news for wearing no White Lives Matter shirt, is it?
No.
It's Kanye.
You know, he went
you
and
can't
gave
tell me
you-
that
he
this
went
dude
and
is
gave-
not crazy.
No, he's not
nuts.
crazy. No, he's not
Yes,
crazy.
he is.
No, he's not crazy.
Yes, he is.
We
Most
can't
J-
keep using the excuse.
No,
you
he's
know,
nuts.
we have this. We have this.
I
episode.
ain't using no
No,
excuses
we
for
have
him.
this episode.
He's nuts.
No, we have this episode that we were talking about. I was on this side. I was telling you that I hate when people when they do irrational thing
Mm-hmm.
and they claim that they're being crazy. No, you can't keep doing the irrational thing and say you're crazy.
Oh yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
Especially when you fully functional and you keep doing something dumb every time.
How you fully
and you say-
functional if you ain't taking meds that you are prescribed, my guy?
No, man, we don't know
Yeah.
if he's taking his meds.
Huh?
We don't know if he's taking
That's
it.
what I just said.
We don't know if he's taking
That
it.
mug
So,
ain't
because he
taking
might
no
be,
meds.
because he might be taking his meds. What if he's taking his meds? He's been like this. We've been like this from the beginning.
Kanye West showed up to Drink Champs with these just parts in his head. Did you understand that?
What part? What are you talking about?
The first time he went to that podcast,
Mhm.
he was sitting down and he had a haircut, and it was just pretty much zigzag lines all in his head or whatever.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, me neither. But you know what? It looked crazy. It looked like he just took some stuff and he was just like, and it was in the mirror like, or whatever. Like, no, he's nuts.
No, he's not crazy.
Yes, he is.
Kanye West has been like that though.
Hey,
He's been like that.
it's
He's been
geniuses. It's
You
geniuses
remember?
that
You
went
remember?
nuts.
You remember? 04, 03, right?
Mhm.
This dude is the guy that wear backpack and a pink polo shirt,
Yeah.
polo on stage,
Okay.
right? He went on stage and said, "Oh, Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce should be my best video of the year."
He was drunk.
Right? I'm gonna let Beyonce should be the best video of the year, right? But
But he was speaking his true crazy feelings.
I'd say at this point, we cannot keep making excuses for him. We cannot. He's not crazy. We cannot keep making excuses for him. I think at this point.
So what's an excuse that we said? Because the only thing that you keep bringing up is that we keep saying he crazy. Nah.
No, that's the only excuse. Like, I look online every time. People's like, "Oh yeah, he's crazy.
Yes.
He needs to go back to rehab. He needs to
Rehab. No, he need to go get some. He need to get a.
We need to. You know
he need
what's
to get a
crazy?
counselor.
You know what's crazy? You know what Kanye West did? What, today or yesterday? You know what Kanye West did?
Right.
Oh, you telling me it's crazy, right? You telling me he took his med now? This man went on an interview and he apologized to a Jewish community.
Mm-hmm.
He apologized to Jewish community
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. Kanye West went on this interview and apologized. Look it up. He apologized to Jewish community and he said he's sorry. You know what's crazy? Because they dip in his pockets.
So do crazy people when they when they backs against the wall.
No.
Hey, they
the craziness is wiping off now when they take your money. The craziness is wiping up because that's the superhero shit. The money,
absolutely.
The money gives you a super. It's
gonna wake you up.
You know what I mean? Now they're taking that money off. So why we can't do that as a black community?
Didn't they say he was already $53 million in debt before he got the Adidas deal? Yes.
Well, that's what he claimed.
Okay, well,
that's what he claimed. But the money is going to wake you up, right?
Of course it is. If you've been in that predicament before, it's definitely going to wake you up.
And this is going to go out to everybody that's out there and say, oh, why nobody? Because I asked you that question earlier. Why nobody dropped Kanye when he was talking crazy shit about black people? When he said all that, because he said more crazy things about black people than he's saying about Jewish people right now, in my opinion. Why nobody drop him? This is going to wake you up. Because I feel like like you said earlier, and I solely believe in that. We don't own nothing. We don't own nothing. We are consumer. We consume Kanye West. Kanye West need us, and he knows how to push our body, so we can keep buying all these things, right? So until we own that, until we own those things, oh yes, maybe we can make our own decision. Until then, nobody's gonna make that decision for us.
Or maybe he is. Maybe you're right. Maybe he ain't crazy. Maybe he's smart. And you know what? And you know what he's doing? He probably saying these smart. Black asses, black MFers over here ain't gonna keep supporting me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the white people and I'm gonna say white lives matter. I'm gonna support Trump. I'm gonna do all this stuff that you guys hate because you know what? They're gonna support me no matter what.